We the Blueprint. I am Ant.
I'm Joel.
And let's get this stuff started, man.
Is it really a recession?
Yeah.
You think so?
I know so.
But is it bad that you think it's going to be as bad as people making it seem? Or I should say this: should people be worried as much as they're trying to make it seem like you should be worried?
You should be worried. If you look into the grocery stores for real, the food is not that much food in there.
What kind of food is not in there?
Everything.
Even the fruits and vegetables?
Yes, sir. I go to
I guess I ain't been paying attention because it looked the same to me.
Nah, it's a big difference. I go to
shop on the outside.
Me too. And occasionally I go down the insides.
Get sweets?
Nah, not sweets. I don't do the sweets inside.
What you do?
I do the sweets outside. If I do sweets.
But it just, I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know.
Oh no.
Maybe I just been lucky or blessed, or however you want to see it. Because even with the last recession, it doesn't seem like it really hit.
And that's what I'm about to get at. I remember for myself when they was hollering it's a recession. I was in Tennessee then. It didn't hit Tennessee till about a year later.
Right.
So I think it's state by state basis.
Right.
So if your state doing good right now, I think it all just trickle down.
Eventually.
Right?
Okay, so
that's what happened last time. So I always go by history.
So what should somebody be concerned with? I mean, what should they be doing to prepare for it?
To me, I think food is the main source, the easiest thing to save your money first. But food, plant your own food, grow your own food, know how to cook. I think it's the main few things, and your water source. Main thing you need to do. If you have a little money to the side, you have.
Well, what's gonna be your water source if it ain't no groceries?
Well, you better buy something. Boil it. Collect rainwater. Yeah, it's many options.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learn how to fast. It's gonna be mental.
How can you make money during this time? What's your advice to make money?
Well, no.
Because you can save it, but if it hit hard, it's gonna be gone quick.
Well, hopefully people got a little extra, some extra jobs going on right now. You know, Uber Eats, all that type of stuff. Shoot, if you want to do some OnlyFans, do your OnlyFans. But seriously though, it's a lot of stuff, man. Like I said, if you're growing food, people will buy food. You can sell, like back in the day, you could sell plates. It's a lot you can do, man.
Yeah, tap into that.
Yeah.
Figure out what you're good at. Tap into it. Figure out how to make it.
Your talent.
You mentioned OnlyFans though as a joke though, but not necessarily OnlyFans, but it is ways that a lot of people don't tap into if they have knowledge of something that they can make money off on the internet. It's
always something you can do.
Right.
Like I seen somebody said how to put like meditation music up on YouTube and to get a bunch of hits, you get paid off of that.
Right.
I don't know how you do that, but you know, just sounds of rain, people help them go to sleep because people gonna be stressing.
Right.
So you're gonna need something like a YouTube. Please don't be drinking your life away.
Yeah.
Or smoke your life away because that's money. So do something that's free, like get on YouTube. Let's do some musical meditation music. So you can create your meditation page. You can click on your own page and hopefully get a lot of views and get money that way. It's many ways. You just got to be creative.
Right.
Like you said, tap into your creative spirit.
Right.
We all are creative.
And you made a good point before we started filming about that you kind of have to find your own. What'd you say? You have to find your own what?
Excuse me if I misread.
Well, anyway, it
resonated
because it was along when I was talking about the recession and different things, and and I was asking you about what people can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's no. I guess when you're trying to do certain stuff, to me, is no wrong way.
Mm-mm.
Like even with whether it be a diet or what food you eat or what, you know, everybody. There's so many experts out here.
Right.
And everybody has an opinion, and a lot of those opinions, some of them are similar, but a lot of them conflict. So you don't know which, you know, you could be doing one thing right, and then you hear somebody else be like, "Nah, you shouldn't do," or "This is bad because of X, Y, Z." But really, you just have to do what's best for you.
The easiest thing I tell people is fasting. I think don't eat. I know if you mentally. I think it helped mentally, but it'll help you mentally get stronger if you fast, period. But if you mentally think about it, the benefits of it, everybody got a smartphone now, just look up the benefits of fasting and challenge yourself. If you give yourself less distractions, challenge yourself mentally it heals you in all types of ways. Spiritually, it heals you, physically, it heals you. Health-wise, if you got health problems, it heal you. Stress, it heal it.
Right.
So if you think about all what fasting do, it ain't gonna help you save money during a recession.
Right.
So you think about fasting, period. That's just one little thing you can do.
Right. Well,
I'm just saying something simple.
Yeah, it is.
It's simple, but not.
But you had to break it down what fasting is, because a lot of people, as soon as they hear fasting, they think automatically not eating. But it's different ways. It's different fasts. It's different ways.
Yeah, it's different fasts. And you can do intermittent fast and just eating between 8 hours a day, That means your stomach gonna shrink, so you're really not gonna eat that much. Or you can just do a water fast, a fruit fast, something like that. But you know, to each his own. But for me, I think the water fast, what it does to your body is a great thing, and it strengthen a lot of things overall about you. You know, to me, I like self challenges. So anything that self-challenge myself, when I self-challenge myself, I get stronger in different avenues in life. So I like self-challenging myself.
Right.
So if I'm walking, I say I want to walk 1 mile. Then I'm like, 1 mile, that's not enough. Or I try to push it to 5. So that's what I like to do for myself. And plus, that 5 means next time I get out there, I can do 7 or 10. So when you challenge yourself, you only can get better. And like you said about listening to other people, the thing is, try. Ain't nothing wrong with trying. Once you try one time, you just keep trying. If you fail, you fail.
Right.
Who don't fail? That's life. You just keep doing it, keep trying. The more you try, the better you get. And I think that's just life in general.
Right.
We all not gonna be perfect. We all not perfect. So if you try, you'll succeed at something. One day. Just don't stop trying.
Right.
Message.
I ain't trying to do no water fast though. Just because I know it ain't for me.
How you know?
I know it ain't. Some stuff, if I'm doing it and I'm thinking in my mind like, why am I doing it? It's stupid, and I don't do it.
Oh well, you defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
fast from some people, I can do that.
Yeah, that's always a great thing, you know. You fast from distractions, fast from that phone.
Right.
Fast from the social media.
Yeah.
Anything that's distracting you, man, I think it's a great time to fast.
Yeah.
Talk to people you ain't been talking to in a minute. I know I'm bad at reaching out to people. I'm not good at that at all. But if you fast from the little stuff that don't matter, and then you start talking to some loved ones, so it'll take 5-10 minutes. You spend more time on social media. If you look at it, you add that up.
Right.
Then you do talking to loved ones. So if you just take out little distractions, put it into something that's love, and that love you and you love in general, I think it'll help you out too.
Yeah.
See, to me, I think it's all about the mind. You not conquer because you can't never conquer what's in your mind, but it always, when you challenge yourself, your mind gets stronger And I think it helps your overall ability in life, your creativity. It may open those doors, your creative doors. Mm-hmm. So your mind is the strongest muscle. Your brain is the strongest muscle to me, I believe,
right,
on your body. Because you can do wonders with that brain.
So, speaking of doing wonders with your brain and creativity and everything on that line, mm-hmm. do you think during the COVID, you heard that? During the COVID, that people were coming up with new businesses and new ideas because they had more time because they was at home?
Yep.
Or was it because they was giving out money?
I think it was a lot of people. They wasn't. See, it depends on the person's job. A lot of times these jobs be stressful in general, right? So, you know, the American way is to work, constantly work, take care of your loved ones. You not taking care of yourself. So if you sometimes like recessions or COVID can be a blessing to a lot of people in the sense of you're not distracted, have less stress, you're not working so much, you're not driving all over the back and forth, you're not on the bus or whatever you do for transportation.
Right.
So with that being said, with more free time, less distractions, all right, we go back to your creativity come up.
Right. Or
it been a great thing, you lost your job. For those who mentally strong enough, you tap back into your creativity. So it's all about you in general. Everything's always start with you. So I think the COVID could be a benefit to a lot of people. Some people it wasn't because mentally, I believe, wasn't strong.
Right.
Because they stress in general. So when that COVID hit, you listen to the news and all that. That's more stress.
Right. Yeah, I try not to listen to the news.
Yeah. That news will get you. That's why you go back to fasting. What it does to your body, it can kill all that sickness. Get that mucus out your system. Fight off the COVID faster. So that's why I say the benefits of fasting, especially the water fast.
Yeah.
Add some ginger, you'll be good.
So when you water fast, how long you do it for?
The longest I ever did it was like 2.5 days. It's the longest I ever did it.
And what's the shortest?
When I wake up. But I was fasting, at least I was trying to fast once a month. Then I got off my track when I started back vacation.
Right.
When the COVID when I felt comfortable back vacationing.
Right.
I was doing once a month. And it's hard to do it when your wife ain't doing it with you and she still want to eat and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But I was doing it once a month, and I always try to push it to. I couldn't get past to that third day. So my goal still to this day is to do a whole week.
God bless you, brother.
You can do it too, man. That's why I say that's my self-challenge. I know you don't want to do it. So do you ever self-challenge yourself to anything?
Yeah, I do.
Like what?
Not with food.
Like what?
Could be waking up, working out.
That's really a self-challenge?
Yeah. Self-challenge. Yeah.
So what's your biggest distraction? Let me say, because I think working out is kind of easy to do, me personally.
Once I get in the pattern, but getting back in there.
Right. But I'm saying it don't take as much as on the mental as like a fast. You get what I'm saying? Like if you work out 3 times a week, then you be like, oh, I'm kind of back into it. Then you'll push it.
Right.
But mentally, you talking about something you constantly been doing. And like, think about it. As a kid, you was running around, moving around. That's basically working out. You start kind of working out when you're not playing sports or whatever. Mm-hmm. But you think about it, you've been doing that, working out basically forever. You ain't never stopped eating.
No, I sure haven't.
I'm talking about from the get-go. So when you talking about
Not
something,
on purpose.
right? So when you talking about something that's something you can go in your refrigerator and it's right in your face, or you can go up the street and.
See, I'd have to have a reason, and I have yet to think of like what would be my reason for just doing a water fast. Just like the Daniel fast.
You know the water fast can help
like
your
hair.
hair.
Daniel fast, most people are like, oh, well, I'm just doing this for X amount, but they don't take in consideration the meditation and the, the goal setting and all that.
But that's part of the fasting too for myself. I ain't gonna speak for others. For myself, it's spiritual too.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I think a lot of people, if you don't have that extra piece that you putting on it, then it don't mean anything.
Well, what's going on? I don't know if you want to get personal, but anything going on in your life that you wanna?
I mean, just life.
No, it ain't just life.
It is just life.
No, life is just not life.
It's all about perspective, young brother.
What enlighten me, brother?
It's all about perspective. I know stuff is gonna happen.
We all know stuff is gonna happen. We all know we're gonna die one day.
For it. Right.
So what you prepare? How you prepare for something?
Just knowing that it's gonna happen and that it ain't the end of the world. So keep on moving. You gotta keep on moving.
I ain't saying don't, but your natural human instincts of emotions. So you're not emotional? You don't have emotions?
I was a little emotional last week, but that's about it. I don't really get I don't really get down for like long periods of time and stuff like that. I think I just deal with it and keep it moving. I ain't
gonna say.
Or I deal with it as I'm moving.
Yeah, but do you know when you're stressing?
Yeah, I think I can try to kind of. Yeah, probably.
You really think you know?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it might take me a few days after to realize it, but I know when I'm stressing.
So how long? What you mean a few days?
Maybe like 4 or 5 days.
Okay, I can see that. Well, that's me too.
Yeah.
Then you gotta how you get back to, you feel like you back to 100 mentally?
I gotta shake it off.
It's more than just shake it off.
Gotta shake it off.
What you talk to God?
Huh?
What you do? You talk to God?
God's favorite. Why wouldn't I?
Seriously.
I am serious. I am serious.
I'm trying to see what your mind. You might teach me something, brother.
I just did.
No, you didn't, because I'll do the same thing.
What's so funny about that?
You're not God's favorite. The real favorite is me. But seriously.
That's okay. All right.
Like, seriously. What do you do though when you know you're stressing? You just don't move your shoulders. You don't do the robot and say.
That's what I do right there.
You bang head bounce.
Yeah.
You say, oh, it's off.
Shake it off. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I do.
And you say hallelujah.
Pray. Talk to the ancestors.
What'd you say to the ancestors?
Whatever's going on.
What'd you say? What's going on with me? Can you help me get off me?
No, I don't say can you help me get off me.
What'd you say?
Just say I need some direction.
Yeah.
Most time it ain't for me though. It's like
hold up, man. Time out.
You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you perfect, basically?
No, I'm far from perfect.
No, that's how it's coming off though.
No, I ain't perfect. I'm just saying.
I know you're not. Well, I'm just saying how you sounding, brother.
You asked me a question.
I'm asking you. I'm trying to see what. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, like it's unbelievable.
It is.
It's not.
Why it's not? That's
just how I deal with it.
So when you got emotional, did you break down? You was in the shower crying?
No, I was feeling a little misty. You know, you get a little misty. You know what misty is?
No, musty.
A little misty. No, not musty, misty. Get a little misty-eyed. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
The eyes just got water and no tears came out.
No, it ain't fall. I had to do like this so it wouldn't.
Like you don't like crying?
No, not really.
So when the last time you really cried?
It's been a while. I almost at my mama's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
But that was because they started playing some slow, sad church music.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody come, oh, brother, you know, to give that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, get off me. So then I started to feel it drop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did?
What?
Shake it off me.
Look.
Yeah.
That's you then. For me, as I get older, because I know as a kid, I can suck a tear up.
Yeah.
And I probably went over 20-some years without crying.
Nah, see, as I was a kid, I cried all the time. I was probably a cry baby.
Oh. That's why you probably try not to cry now. You was a big baby. But me personally,
Maybe.
I sucked them tears up easy. I felt it in my eye.
Yeah.
If the wind would have hit that eye right, that thing would have said bloop.
Right.
That probably would have blind somebody.
Yeah.
But I ain't cried over 20-some years, and then as I get older, I'm like, dang.
That's because you had a lot pent up.
Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, I did. But as I got older, I'm like, dang. I'm starting to feel, I can feel these emotions, but I ain't know how to handle it.
Right.
So I'm like, God dang. I'm talking like we in the streets. God dang.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, I gotta let it out.
Yeah, you gotta let it out. It's gonna come out either way.
No, that's when I went to talk to God, like, man, I can feel it.
Yeah.
You know, I can feel the tension.
Right.
You know, I don't know, I ain't never felt this. It was kind of, not handicapping me. It was kind of tough though. I can feel it all the way in my body.
Right.
But when I released, it was good.
Right.
But that's from stuff from the past.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you saying, since you've been a grown man,
Go ahead.
You ain't cried, you ain't had no real tears.
Yeah, I mean, I have. Yeah, I have.
A few. You can count on your hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I can basically almost count since I've been in my 30s.
Right.
And I can count. I done counted. I can count. I done cried more times in my 30s
in your whole life. Yeah, but see,
but I'm just saying in general.
I don't really hold on to nothing.
But it gon' you saying you don't hold on to nothing now?
Not really. I don't really hold on to nothing. Now I'd be quick to let somebody go.
Yeah, I'm good with the let go.
I'm quick with that. But I don't really like hold grudges or
I don't hold grudges either.
Anything like that. I just ain't gonna fool with you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's how
But what about the ones you can't get rid of?
What you mean?
Oh, your family or whoever, your loved ones.
You get rid of everybody. You get rid of everybody.
I know you ain't getting rid of everybody, so
you can get rid of any and everybody.
You not
real talk.
Real talk. You're not getting rid of any and everybody. Trust me.
Well, the ones that I wouldn't get rid of,
yeah, I already
issue to get rid of them. So I guess that's why.
So they never gave you no issues.
Nah, I'm good.
I ain't saying now they ain't never gave you no issues. These mother.
Not nobody close to me.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I've been straight.
Been straight.
Yeah.
I feel you. That's good then. So when I tell you I'm proud of you, and you start smiling,
right?
What they do to you? Make you about to cry?
With laughter, yeah. Yeah, make me cry with laughter.
Oh man, dang.
So you all right? You look like you're getting misty. You okay? Man. Let it out, brother.
I can't.
Huh?
I can't. I'm like you though, but I think I had a lot of stuff pent up.
Right.
So every time I was crying, it was about reflecting back in my past.
Yeah.
Mainly it's childhood.
Right.
So, like, I think majority of black people, well, about 99.9% of black people need therapy, me personally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, as you get older, you reflect because, you know, stuff you thought you got rid of, it started coming back as you get older. Your past traumas or whatever. So it finally hit me.
Right.
That's when the tears came.
Right.
But I got over it fast, but it just needed to come out.
Right, right.
And that memory hit you, oh Lord, when that memory hit you, it's no joke. But now I'm good. I talk it out. I just tell people how I feel. I don't care if people can judge me. If I'm feeling something at that moment, you know how I do. Say, God dang, got on my nerves today. I'm ready to go. Yeah. But I ain't gonna do nothing, I'm vibrated.
Right.
But it's good to get off your chest.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it. One time I punched the steering wheel. Pow! That thing say beep.
Oh, you crazy.
Gotta release it though.
Huh?
Gotta release it.
Yeah.
But back to this recession thing before we wrap it on up. So you don't see a recession in anything. You got the inflation, you got the recession, you got more people committing suicides now and overdosing now. So you don't think we in Georgia, so it's jobs out here. So I'm trying to understand what got people want to be on drugs and these strong drugs, and what's got people want to commit suicide.
That's a tough one. I think sometimes you need somebody to give you a different outlook on whatever it is you're going through. But some people, like we were saying, they don't open up to anybody, so they just keep it to themselves. They could be some shame involved, some guilt involved. You know, why people turn to those situations, or you know, and then a lot of it could be, you know, mental illness, which is something different.
I know mental illness is real, but is it? Not even gonna say is it, but how can I say it? Some people really can we call some of this stuff mental illness? I don't know what words to use.
I think so, because just like you're talking about everybody need therapy, I think a lot of, you have some people where it's like maybe it's something developed, maybe something in their brain, whatever the chemical, I don't know about that. Then you have some people, I think, that worry themselves into a situation.
And that's what I'm saying. Is it a mental illness, or is it stress, worrying?
Right, but I think
little things that create a bigger.
Yeah, I think the worry, the stress, the past traumas, I think all of those things can cause
mental illness.
Mental
okay, that's what I was getting to then.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, so it can be stopped before mental illness can be reversed, basically.
In some people, yeah.
Yeah, in some people. Let me say it, in some people.
Right.
But I'm not no expert on this, so I'm just thinking out loud, because I'm like, I look around, and I know you can't tell or see a person like, yeah, he got mental illness, but we do got some people that come in here, I can pick up on something. You did make a dude head hurt asking too many questions. Now, I try to warn you, and I thought you knew he had a little mental.
No, I didn't know.
But I don't even want to get in that, nothing too deep, because I ain't gonna get into nothing too deep. But let's say some of these drugs be given to people legally.
That can cause it too.
That's why I was about to get. I don't want to get into it too deep.
Right.
But
yeah.
But say that person just need a little talking, and may need a little hug.
Right.
May need to cry.
Yeah.
And that could just solve an issue. But no, that's something
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, I don't even think even professionals can really truly understand it at that peak of what can cause it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I said, we can't really get into it because I think
it can be diagnosed, but not always picked up on as far as what caused it.
Yeah, because you know you got some people, their traumas may come from a rape or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And their family probably never forgave. Probably felt like nobody was there to help them or something like that.
Right.
So that could cause. I get that, but that's something we can't get into either.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to find a professional on that because I have 100 questions to ask. But let's wrap it up with the blueprint. That's Joel on Ant, and we out.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
YouTube, all platforms.
Yes. He gonna cry tonight.
Peace out.